I just got finished reading the news. They said that it's 117 people that got diagnosed in Lucas County of the coronavirus. That is 10% of the people have passed away, and the 10% is mostly elderly. So I have been to the store yesterday, and I just need to be like really careful because I'm one of those people who got pre-existing conditions, and I really don't want to get sick, and I don't want to pass away. And I'm also worried about my auntie and my uncle who is elderly. I really don't want to lose them. I am somewhat depressed, which is usual for me. Depressed and anxiety. That's me. I try so hard to try to let people inside my heart, and I don't want to get hurt no more. It kind of hurts. You know, sometimes nobody have your back, and you have to like just keep on going. Stay out the mental hospital. I keep saying that, like, stay out of the mental hospital. So what I do is, when I get to this point that I'm really depressed, I do my breathing treatments. I learned that when I was in the state psychiatric hospital because it was really nothing that you can really do there at all. And plus, the first month I was actually not there. I don't know who came and gone or anything like that, but the second month, um, that's when I figured out where I was. And I remember just trying to fight my way out of the state hospital. And I try to tell them like I try to tell them what they wanted to hear from me, and I attended all groups. Like I said, I still have the snowman that I did before they released me from the state hospital. The state hospital was like really scary. You are in there with inmates, but the lower class inmates, but the people who murdered people and stuff was like um behind another door, and they kept looking through the little peep thing and bamming on the door, bamming and bamming. Um I just see myself as a person where I'm just not, even though I've been hurt all my life, this is me just starting a journey that I'm supposed to start. I'm supposed to start the journey. Like I said, I think the hardest part of the whole situation And first, I tried to kill myself there with an MP3 player. That was stupid. It didn't work. They snatched it out my damn throat and was bleeding, but I guess they stopped the bleeding and gave me some medication and stuff like that. I was on 24-hour watch. I mean, I couldn't use the bathroom, take a shower, didn't do anything. They had to watch me eat. I refused to eat their food for three to I think 3 weeks. Um and when I got out of the state hospital, I remember just being happy to be home. Just give my son a hug. Give my baby a hug. It was short lived because my mother, because I was not there for her, I had to be on the psych ward. I wasn't there for her, and she was on life support. So I got out of the hospital, and I had to immediately go after finding out what's going on with my mom for my son. I had to immediately go out to the hospital, and that's when the doctor said that there's nothing they can do. I mean, they could try to resuscitate her, but it's not gonna work. She'll just go back into like a life support. And I just remember thinking in my head, like, this is the strongest person I know in the world. I mean, I looked up to my mom, even though certain things happened to me physically and mentally. I still looked up to her. I wanted to be just like her. She was amazing. She was an amazing woman. I have never went to a funeral when somebody from the city council come and it gave my mom a plaque. Said that she did good work. I was I was kind of like, really? My mom used to work at the city council? And that's a new thing. One thing I did know about my mom is she was a busy girl. She was busy. I mean, from 37 years, 37 years in, the work for office, to doing some work with the congresswoman, to working with the city council, to working at NAMI for a couple of years. I just remember, you know, going to the hospital with my mom. I thought it was a fluke, because, like I said, she was my superwoman. But when they told me, and my mom was in the emergency room, that she had kidney failure. And I quickly turned to the doctor. I said, is there any way that I can give her my kidney? And they said no because of her size and because she was a smoker before and she got COPD, that I couldn't do it. And so I felt like, okay, it's another person that I couldn't save. But my mother was upbeat. She was still mean. My mom was still mean. But that's how you know that she's there, because she's mean. She will tell you everything like, hey, do this, do that. Girl, you better do it now. And I'd be thinking, like, Mom, like, you are in the hospital, fighting for your life. And all she could worry about was the bills getting paid. that's that's what I like about my mom. My mom was true to herself to the end. She was true to herself. But anyway, I had to make the decision to take her off of the life support, and I took her off. She lived for a day and a half. Um, then it was up to me to move out of her house 3 days, I believe. Then it's also up to me to make funeral arrangements for my mom. And even though some people say, I mean, you're going to have different people have different views of everything she wanted to do. But I was around my mother majority of the time, and I know that she said that she wanted an open casket and that she wanted a funeral, and then she wanted to get cremated like my grandma. So I did that, and a couple of people was very angry with me, but it is what it is. So I have my mom here with me right now. She's in the front room, and I look at her, and I talk to her. And some things I will allow to hurt me. I just can't, because I hurt my son so much already. So anyway, no matter what happens in your life, stay strong. Don't ever let nobody see you break down. When you take care of your loved one, you smile and make sure they know they the only one you think about. So that's it. I have another video tomorrow. Thank you.